Hey guys, good morning. So I thought today would start off another day in my life. You guys really seem to love it, so I definitely am gonna make this a consistent thing, hopefully once a week, along with the regular fashion slash thrifting videos. Today's actually Sunday, and I actually love Sundays because Sunday is actually the start of my week, so it's the day that I take to kind of get everything in order to make sure that we're off to a really great start for the week. So on Sundays I always go grocery shopping to like fill up our fridge. I tend to start my new cycle of workouts, and I also do like a lot of the house cleaning and planning. So I'm gonna take you guys through a really fun day today, starting with some grocery shopping. I love that you guys loved the meals that I showed you in my last vlog, so I think taking you grocery shopping is a good first indicator for you guys to see the kind of stuff that I buy when I head on over there. I tend to do like once a week trips, but they're kind of huge and they make me set for like 1 to 2 weeks. So if you want to recreate my meals, get down a pen and paper and be sure to write down some of the things that I'm going to show you in the grocery haul. I do want to get a workout in tonight. We'll see how I feel because like I told you guys, Mother Nature paid me a visit, so sometimes the first day is always the worst. So unless my cramps get like really bad, I'm usually fine. I straightened my hair like 2 days ago, and when I straighten my hair it tends to get greasy much faster, and I'm gonna shower tonight, but to keep me refreshed throughout the day before my shower, dry shampoo is my best friend. And that's it, no more grease for the day, and gave me a little bit of volume too. So let's go ahead and get dressed now and we'll get on with our day. So I actually just changed and I was gonna wear the Levi shorts, but I forgot how long the shirt is, so I just opted up for a pair of biker shorts. These are from Walmart. Walmart has amazing bike shorts. You guys should definitely check that out. I want to wear some sneakers. Don't mind this entire mess. Like 2 days ago I filmed my back to school Urban Outfitter outfits, so I haven't put away all the shoes I wore in that video yet. And you guys obviously noticed that I have a ton of sneakers, so I was actually requested in that video a ton to do a sneaker collection because yeah, I honestly have a ton of sneakers. This is the reality of my room on Sundays because usually after a whole week of filming I just go ahead on Sundays and clean it up, so later on we're gonna get it cleaned. But this is just the overall look for today. Very sporty, very casual. The sweater is thrifted from the men's section. It's really cute because it actually has the logo on the front and the back, so I like that. Thought it was a bit more unique. Bike shorts, like I said, they're from Walmart. I think they were like $13, which is insane. For shoes, I'm wearing my Nike M2K Technos. They are more of like the dad sneaker trend. They're a lot more chunky, but I feel like when I wear shorts, I like wearing chunkier sneakers. Gonna head on over to the grocery store. I have my reusable bags. Yo, this thing is insanely huge, but I would rather take like one big bag, especially if I'm by myself, than take a couple small ones, so I just have these two. Okay guys, so I just changed that outfit real quick. You don't understand. I walked outside and even though it's like not hot, it just rained, so it's so humid and I felt so sticky and gross, so I ended up just opting out for an oversized big race car tee, just my go-to. And basically for breakfast, the reason I haven't eaten breakfast, I've just been drinking a ton of water, is because recently I've started doing intermittent fasting, which is pretty much just like leaving yourself a window of time that you're eating. So my window of eating is from 12 o'clock to 8. So I usually wouldn't have breakfast until at least 12 o'clock. I just make sure to drink a ton of water so I don't get dehydrated. Got back home and I literally messaged him to come and get my groceries out of the bag. This one big one. This one? I know it's heavy, just be careful. Maybe pick it up from the bottom. Yeah. Okay, go. Thank you. I just want you guys to keep in mind though that basically all of these plastics that I use for the veggies, I actually reuse them, so every time like I empty them into my fridge, I use them again. I didn't think that there was a better alternative, but I actually saw that they had these like reusable bags for produce, so I actually went ahead and ordered those on Amazon, so they should be getting here real soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that switch. It will for sure make the whole shopping process a lot easier. So when it comes down to veggies, I got a couple of onions. I have some white mushrooms here. I like putting these like in eggs and in pasta pastas. This is spaghetti squash. I've made spaghetti squash before. I have some red kidney beans and some chickpeas too. These are organic. There's no crazy preservatives and it's not too high in sodium, which is why I prefer the organic ones. Avocado and lemon, my favorite duo, so I just get a bunch of those. For greens, I usually go for spinach and arugula, but their arugula didn't look so fresh, so this time I opted out for some kale. Kale is really good either raw, and I like to steam it also or cook it into my pastas. Spinach, honestly, it's just my fave filler, so I can use it either as a base for salads. I love filling it up with wrap, so if I ever have like a chicken wrap or a tuna wrap, I love using spinach as a base. And if you have leftover spinach and it's about to expire, you can throw it into your eggs or pasta and it wilts down and you can use it up very quickly, which is what I like, so it doesn't go to waste. And then some more greens over here. I just got some broccoli crowns. I like to wash these up and kind of keep them in the fridge for meal prep. I either go ahead and like roast a bunch of zucchini, or I just chop them up and throw them into some kind of sauce. Tomatoes, that's a given. I love putting fresh tomatoes in the salad, and the ones that come on the vine, I feel like they stay fresh much longer. That's why I go for those. Honestly, I'm a big veggie person. Like, I prefer eating veggies over fruits any day, but if they're like hard and crunchy nectarines like this, then I would get them, so I picked those up. For potatoes, these are just some like regular baked style potatoes. I get some sweet potatoes because I love meal prepping these. I just dice them up and put them on a pan, or now I actually recently got an air fryer, so I'm excited to try those out there. And then up here I have some raw unpasteurized honey. I like putting this in my tea as a sweetener because I prefer not to take sugar. Just have some regular mozzarella cheese, sometimes just add that on top of my eggs. Cottage cheese is like one of my favorite snacks. I put some like everything bagel seasoning in there and then eat it with crackers. It's so good. This is just an olive oil cream cheese spread. It's very like Mediterranean, which is what I love. So this is just some ground turkey breast. So it's probably what I'm gonna make for dinner tonight, so stay tuned and I'll show you guys how I prepare this whole turkey mincemeat dinner. I got some nori because Evan loves it when I make sushi and we haven't had it in a little while, so I thought it was good to have whenever we don't know what to make for dinner. It's quinoa, so I just got a big bag of that. I go through this quickly because I really love quinoa. But overall, that's everything I got for this grocery haul. I'm gonna put everything away, but I'm curious to ask if you guys do want to see like a meal prep video, kind of like prepping these things for the week, like making a batch of rice, a batch of quinoa, washing all these vegetables, like kind of preparing and chopping and having everything ready makes life so much easier. So I would prefer to do that on like Sundays or Mondays in the beginning of the week, put them in a bunch of little containers and in the fridge, and then that way throughout the week I can easily make myself a little lunchbox. So if you guys are interested in seeing like meal prep ideas or how I meal prep or meal prep with me, let me know down below in the comments. I just don't know how many of you guys are curious to know more of like eating habits on my channel. So about to get in my quick little lunch. I know that 2 wraps seems like a lot, but I did make them like really small. I put a little bit of this like garlic and mayo sauce on the wrap, some spinach, some chicken schnitzel breast that I actually baked on Friday, and on top of that some sweet teriyaki sauce. All those flavors together are super yum.
Now I'm being dropped off at the gym because Haley has some errands to run.
Yes.
And just please bring it back in one piece.
I will, babe.
I know.
Have a good workout, babe.
Thank you.
Basically, that shopping trip was short-lived because I got my period this morning and like all of a sudden the cramps just came in so hard. I hate having to take medication, but I took a Tylenol just to like soothe my stomach because my cramps are so bad. But I did get to do my little return from Winners, and I ended up getting some more jewelry because I am filming a jewelry collection video super soon. They're like smaller and thinner than the ones that I'm wearing now, so they're more suitable for everyday, which I love. They were $24, which honestly is an amazing deal because they're gold plated sterling silver, so meaning that they're not going to tarnish quickly and they should last a long time, because I have a pet peeve. I just can't wear jewelry if it tarnishes or like gets brassy or has that like metallic smell. I don't know if any of you know what I mean. And this is like the little mini versions of those, so I think that they're super cute and I'm excited to style these ones too. I'm just gonna chill right now and take it easy so that the medication can start working a little bit. Meds are working pretty well on my belly. My cramps aren't as bad right now. Evan and I actually have a system where he does the laundry and I fold it because I absolutely hate doing laundry. I don't know why. something I forgot to show you guys. I actually did head off to Indigo like you saw. So these are the two things that I picked out. I think it is so beautiful. I love the aesthetic, like the gold, and I love how big it is. So I'm just gonna be using this for organizing. It doesn't match and it bothers me. I wish they had one like more within this color theme, but I really like the way that this one was laid out because it has all the days of the week. Plus it also has a little checklist here for like the things that are the most important, I guess. And obviously I just grabbed myself a couple of these fine tip markers, and I also got a package. It was sent to me by Value Village. It's like literally a little shopping cart trophy. It says 2019 Thrifty winner. I mean, this is actually so freaking cute. They also hand wrote me like a little card saying how much they loved all my content going to thrift at Value Village, which all of you guys did too. So thank you so much, Value Village. This is honestly such a cute, neat idea. Basically for dinner, I'm actually going to be using that same ground turkey breast that you guys saw that I bought. It's very similar to ground beef, except it's more lean and has a lot less fat in it, which is why I like it. For a side, and I actually requested some pasta, so I'm just going to be making some bow tie pasta to have on the side because the meat is going to have a lot of like veggies and sauce that we could put on top of the pasta. So I always like cooking big saucy meat stuff in a big pan like this. And for now, all I'm going to do is just saute some onions and probably go ahead and watch some Gossip Girl just while I'm cooking. So what I would always suggest is always just go in and just hammer it out, break all the little pieces so that it could really feel like ground meat. Because I'm actually going to be making this as more of like a sauce to put on top of rice and on top of pasta, I'm going to add some tomato sauce in there and some water. And I always add like a teaspoon of this like chicken flavor. And then I'm also going to add some frozen veggies too. If you guys do want to use this as like a taco meat, then just put less sauce over the whole thing, so just add less water. But if you want to make like a burrito bowl or add it as sauce for a pasta, then this would be perfect. Dinner time, I eat in flat plates. He always eats in bowls. Again, today didn't fully go as planned because I had some pain, but otherwise, I still feel like I got a lot accomplished. That's why I love Sundays. But thank you guys again so much for watching. I love you forever and always, and we'll see you in our next one.
Bye.
Bye.